Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Space City Cannabis Live. This is going to be Smoke Sessions episode number 456. We're going to be checking out this Frog Poison Minis. We had the last drop, and now there is another one, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys were able to catch some. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Frog Poison, Cut Right times North Bay. From Canna, of course. And if you guys are interested in any of their other products, don't forget to use code Space City whenever you're shopping at Canna. And for some reason, mine came in this box, man. Let me know if y'all's came in this box right here. Canna. Sheesh. All that for one little bag, man. Can y'all believe it? Go ahead and put that to the side. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Check out the latest short that I uploaded. It was that nice little roll. As always, if you guys want to learn how to roll, whether you do or don't know, go ahead and check out the how-to playlist. Maybe you'll grab some tips from there, or you'll just learn all together, man. Be sure to check it out. Learn how to roll blunts, hash holes, or doinks, guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and crack this open right quick. As you guys can see, still heat sealed. And if you've never ordered from online before, the packs come heat sealed, so you guys don't have to worry about any aroma seeping through whenever it's coming through on shipping, guys. So don't worry. Also, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. As soon as we can get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and take a dab. We've got the creamsicle rosin out here. So shout out to you guys. Let's go ahead and open this up, man. I'm gonna hop into the comments in just a second too, man. Damn. Woo! That's definitely some frog right there, man. Hopefully you guys can see that. A little bit of micros slash smalls. Woo. Nice size nugs on here, guys. Oh yeah, man. Let's go ahead and start. Woo. That's that swampy funk, man. Let me hop into the comments right quick, y'all. Don't forget to change your comments to all messages so you guys can catch every single message that's going through. Let me see who's all pulled up in here today, man. We got Drank says, yo, what it do? Smash that like button and subscribe. Shout out to my boy Drank. I appreciate you pulling up. Durbin Brown says, yo, what's up, Durbin? He says, always comes in box for me. Thank you so much for your feedback. I was like, man, this can't be a big old box for this little bag, man. That seems a little wasteful, but it is what it is. Growing with Jay says, hey, Space City and Space City fam. Hope y'all have a good smoke today. What's up, Jay? What's going on, man? I hope you're having a good one too, bro. I was catching the replay on your stream too, man. Shout out to you, dude. Dream2 says, howdy, yo. What's up, Dream2? Mrs. Space City says, welcome in, y'all. Shout out to Mrs. Space City. Don't forget to check out her channel as well, guys, for all the updates on the flowers. So you guys can go and check that out. The flowering tent is looking really nice right now. I think we're on day 35 or day 36, one of those. Durbin Brown says, I skipped this drop, though. I really wanted some of that hash burger they had. I always like that strain. That's the one I was looking at, too, man. Was that, who had that? That was Canna. For some reason, I thought it was one of those no-till Hank Hill or Till King, whatever the fuck that Till shit was. I thought that's what it was. Dream2 says, shout out, Mr. Space City. My boy Trill Bug said, yo, Space, what up, bro? Trill Bug, what's going on, homie? You're just in time, man. Dream2 says, looking spiffy, I guess. Appreciate you. So Clean Visual says, what's good? What's going on, homie? I appreciate you pulling up, dude. Now we can go ahead and start to rolling, guys. Don't forget to check out the merch as well. This is another t-shirt available on my website, guys. Who got that dank? And then we got some buds down at the bottom, man. The homie Kel says, is that a new shirt, Space? And what's up, Space and Chat? Kel, this is not a new t-shirt, man. This has been one of my oldest designs on there. I'm telling you guys, man, there's a bunch of t-shirt designs on there. Go ahead and check them out. This is just another one. Who got that dank, man? Straight up. No faking, no fronting. Just who got that dank, man? And we're about to find out if this frog poison is smoking or it's not smoking, man. Let me go ahead and get the rolling up. Y'all let me know down below in the comments, again, if you guys were able to catch some of this frog poison. If you guys passed up on it. I know the homie Dervin Brown said he was going to pass up on this one. Woo. It's crazy to get some frog, man. Especially for that price, dude. And beat it. You already know the market was going to be flooded with some toad too, man. Once that cut was being sold, everybody was going to start growing it, man. Just wait for all these toad crosses that are about to come out, man. I got some GG number 4 times toad venom. I've got some Zushi times toad venom. If you guys are interested in any kind of growing content, go check out the Grow channel, man. Official Space City Grows. We're running that Zushi times toad venom. We're running that GG4 times toad venom. We're running, what else are we running? Joker runs Lemon Cherry Sherbet S1, allegedly as well, guys. So shout out to you, man. If you like growing content, go and check out the Grow channel. And don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We're at 15 likes. We need 5 more likes, and we'll go ahead and take a dab, y'all. Go ahead and twist this off on the side right quick. I thought I seen my boy Shiesty in the chat too, man. Give me a second. Let me bust this down, y'all, and I'll be with y'all in just a second. Let me know if you guys have tried frog poison. You guys have tried toad venom. Let me know which one have you tried, where you got it from, and what you thought of it, man. Now, I like the last drop that they had on this frog poison. Same thing, cut right times North Bay. Smoking real nice, guys. Now, we're definitely going to go ahead and put it to the test right here in front of you guys, let you know what it's smoking like. I'm probably not going to do like a formal review on it since we've already done one. And we typically don't do like batch to batch. Sometimes we revisit it, but the live streams is always the best spot for that, guys. So whenever we grab another strain, do the same one we've already done, then we hop onto the live streams and show you guys. Oh, something. All right. All right, we got that ground down. Let me hop back into the comments for a second. We got 21 people watching. Shout out to you. If you're new to the channel, I do reviews on flower, whether it's from online vendors or traditional market. I teach you guys how to roll as well, so be sure to check out the how-to playlist. So Clean Visual says, no till, Hank Hill. Shiesty Grows 420 says, Space, what up, bro? What's up, Shiesty? So Clean Visual says, I got some toad venom coming in from Parlay. Hey, Parlay got some solid toad venom, man. Is that the tadpoles or is that the bigs, man? TJ says, hey, what's up, TJ? What's going on, homie? Shiesty says, I would like to get those toads. What company was it, you can say? It was from 707 Seed Bank, homie. So check out their website, 707seedbank.com, and you'll be able to grab all of the toad venom crosses. There's probably like 15 of them, homie. So there's definitely going to be something that you like on there. They've got soap, not the Z, the S. They've got the GG4. They've got Bolo Runts times Toad. They've got Blue Nerds times Toad. So be sure to check them all out, man. My boy Tony T says, salute smokers. What's up, Tony T? What's going on, man? Shout out to the homie in Sweden and our Swedish audio expert. Let me know how we're sounding right now, man. GMT Supreme said, what up, Space and Chat? Man, the mail drags ass when you wait on that good. Brother, who you lying to, man? You ain't lying at all. I was waiting on this frog to come in, and it barely came in, I think, like at 3:30. I was waiting the whole afternoon for it, man. I was like, man, I wish it would have came in like 12:45, something like that. But the point is that it got here, so can't complain at all, man. Cali Blaze got that toad venom by Parlay, so you guys can go and check it out from them as well. That shit sells out super quick. Check out caliblaze.net. You guys can use code Space City over there as well. Go ahead and save a little bit of change. And they've got some dope hash holes, guys, rolled by strain chasers. They've got some super solid combos, and they're 2 grammers times 0.5s, guys. None of that 0.3 like LA Family Farms. It's just straight 0.5s, man. All right, guys, give me just a second. We've got our 12 millimeter glass tip right here. We've got an additional paper filter on the inside. We've got our little X stand over here, and that's what we're twisting it up with, along with the Elements king size wide, guys. Elements king size wide. Go ahead and slide this in here. And we just even it out, guys. Just a quick little roll. Nothing crazy. Just a single swipe too, guys. You guys don't need to be slobbering all over it, you know what I'm saying? Just do a single pass and that's all it takes. Go ahead and seal that up. Grab your packer tool. And then go ahead and just start gently working that flour down. You don't want to smash it down in there. But you want it to be nice and compressed, getting rid of all those air gaps. And then as you remove your hands, you'll see we got the tip stayed in there. We didn't need to put glue or any kind of bullshit in there. It's just rolling technique. It's not hard at all, y'all. Go ahead and take a dry pull. That's going to be your airflow check. It's got nice flavors on the dry pull, guys. Definitely got that swampy, funky, limey sweetness, which is classic with the frog, y'all. Go ahead and grab the torch. And just like that, guys, we got a nice little rolled up doink. I know it was like super fast, but we still got it with no Scooby snacks in there, guys. Bam, check it out. And if you follow the how-to playlist, you check out how we roll a doink, you'll be able to roll them up just that fast, guys. I promise you, the biggest obstacle whenever it comes to rolling is just getting rid of your nerves, man. Just getting comfortable with it. You see, I'm in front of the camera with you guys. I'm able to work with the paper. It doesn't disintegrate. That's all it takes, man. It's just getting comfortable with that paper. I know you get frustrated when you first start rolling with these papers, man. You get it, your hands are sticky. Like, it's the worst, bro. But once you get it down, you're golden, man. And just follow that system that I have on there on the how-to playlist. Go ahead and check it out, man. See if it works out for you. I forgot the scissors. Oh, we're at 20 likes. Forgot the scissors, so I'm gonna go ahead and just flatten it out right there. And we'll see if we can burn off this cap right here. Nice, thank you, man. Sheesh, we still made it happen, man. Look at that, we took the cap off just like that, guys. Now, before we spark this up, man, I see a lot of people jumping in the comments. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for pulling up. Welcome. And if you are new again, and you don't know what the channel is about, I do reviews on flour, whether it's from online vendors or traditional market. Be sure to check out some of our past videos, our shorts, and of course, the rolling how-to, guys. Let's hop back in here, man. We've got, Kel says, Space swears he's had all the road slash or toad. I'm sure you meant to say toad. He was so excited in his hatred that he misspelled toad, man. But I knew what you was talking about. Slash frog. He really thinks he's the frog god. Damn, you're sounding a whole lot like Triple H right now, man. Is that you? Triple H, is Kel your burner account? That would explain the crooked rolls, man. Hiram Gonzalez said, what up, Space City, and everybody in the chat. Hiram, what's going on, homie? I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Tony T says, audio is good. About to drop down on the pillow right now. Big Plug just got food and ran out so I can sleep in peace, man. Shout out to the homie Big Plug. Always putting it down, dude. AJ says, what up, bro? Hope y'all having a great day. Shout out to my boy AJ, man. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream. AJ, were you able to grab some of the frog poison, man? This was the mini, so it was going for a great price, dude. I got some twisted up. We're about to see what it is tasting like, what it's smoking like, and reporting straight to you guys, man. Mario Belanger says, hey, Space City. Mario, what's up, man? AJ says, you tried that big brain before? I have not, man. I've seen them going around. I know Imperial Club had them for a bit. Somebody else had them. I forgot which vendor it was, but I didn't have the opportunity to try it out, man. He says, the member berries and Supernova are great. The LA Family Mash and Bang Fire too. Oh, shit. I think I've had that one before from LA Family Farms. Kel says, not everybody has the craft to roll papers, babe. Now I know for sure it's Triple H right there, man. Tony T says, AJ, I tried talking brains, 650 UG acid notes before, hella trippy. I don't think that's the same thing, man. I think that's a different thing, dude. So Clean Visual says, proxy activated. East Coast 87 Genetics says, what's up, everyone? What's up, homie? I appreciate you pulling up, man. I hope you're having a great one. He also says, what's up, everyone? East Coast says, never had no toad or frog poison, but everyone talks it up. Man, don't listen to nobody. A lot of people are going to hate on it. A lot of people are going to say it's the greatest thing in the world. It's just another strain, homie. It's just another strain. It's got great flavor. It's got unique terp profiles. Is it the best smoke ever? Probably not. For some people, it might be. But just make sure that you're grabbing it from legit sources. Cut Right, North Bay, Don Murpho's. If you know, you know. I think Be Easy even has a solid batch of toad nowadays. But just make sure it is a legit cut, because you might get some booth that says toad venom on it. You smoke it, you try it, you're like, man, this shit is ass, dog. And you're like, I don't understand what the whole hype is. Because you ain't tried the real stuff, man. Just keep that in mind. Trill Book says, haven't tried any frog or toad that I know of. Gotta tap in for real. It's solid, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna try to upsell anything. I don't fall for the hype. All we're looking for is who got that dang. That's all it is, man. And the frog is smoking, dude. The frog, toad venom, all that shit is smoking. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start off with the dab since we got to 20 likes. Bust out the drink cup right quick. We got that creamsicle rosin coming from Kaya Farms. Let's go ahead and load that up. Whew. Stuff smells fantastic. Gotta hit that light just right. Looks like a little goldfish. Sheesh. Got a nice little bit right here. Sheesh. Go ahead and drop that in there. Now we'll go ahead and take this dab, y'all. Creamsicle. Double click. And if you guys are watching this on the replay, man, shout out to you. Don't forget to match up on the dabs, guys. Kel says Green Dog as well, or Dank Mob, some solid batches of toad. I think I've heard of Dank Mob for sure. Green Dog was, that was all right. They did a good one with Feel Good. Feel Good times Green Dog, or just Feel Good. Feel Good has a solid batch of toad. Yeah, for sure. Cheers, guys. Here you go, man. First dab of the day. We got the homie D Halter in the building. He said, hey, Space, what's up, D Halter? You're just in time for the dab, my boy. Oh, man, that's good. Creamsicle, great way to start off the sesh. If you haven't done so already, man, make sure you smash that like button. We're sitting at 25 likes, guys. 25 likes. We got 27 people watching right now. Huge shout out to you, man. Let me know what you're smoking on, as well as where you are tuned in from, man. Let me know in the live chat right here. Tony T says, Dennis the Slingshot Menace. What's a slingshot? Or is that just like the weapon Dennis the Menace used? I didn't know he had a nickname like that. Tony T, I think you're making that shit up, dude. Let's go ahead and clean out the atomizer. Burned it real nice and clean. Let me see if I can show you guys. Really nice and clean. Hopefully that shows up right there. And the brand on that one was Kaya Farms. Kaya Farms. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of that brand. Yeah, almost a 1 Q-tipper. So that's the first one. And then that's the second round. Look how clean that came out. Not bad for some rosin, y'all. That's a real clean melt right there. All right, we'll put that to the side. Let's go ahead and check out this frog poison right quick. Cheers, guys. I had to spark it on the side. There's a fan over here. Give it a nice little toast. Give it that rotisserie chicken treatment where you're just like turning it. I can already see the white ash on this one, guys. Holy cannoli. Cheers, guys. No shit. Flavor on the first pull, guys. Full resin ring after the first hit. Look at that shit. You can't make that stuff up, man. Flavor translation. So what you smell is exactly what you're going to taste, which is awesome, man. Very nice, guys. Look at that resin ring. Sheesh. Crazy, man. I think this batch was better than the last one, guys. If I'm being honest with y'all, man, frog poison, if you guys were able to catch them, this was the Cut Right times North Bay coming from Canna. And don't forget to use code Space City whenever you're shopping at Canna, man. Go ahead and save you, I think it's like 15%, something like that. It's smoking, y'all. We go ahead and pass it to Mr. Space City. I'm gonna crack open my beverage, man, and welcome to another smoke sesh, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Monday. For some people, it sucks, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just another day that ends in Y. I'm one step closer to a day off. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so you already know it's going down on a Tuesday, man. We'll see if we can knock out a 2 for Tuesday on this one for real. Last time I forgot the tripod. I know it's a sorry excuse, but I think the homie Jay's gonna be there. The homie Triple H, supposedly the homie Triple H is supposed to pull up, man, but I don't know, man. You know how that go. Check that out, fellers. Can't make that stuff up. Look at that ring, dude. You can already feel the effects right from the jump. Probably after like 4th or 5th hit, you're like, you know how you feel that tingle right there? That Peter tingle? Man, thanks smoking clean, y'all. Here you go. Who's next, man? Who's grabbing next? Here you go. Let me hop back into the comments right quick. Let me see who's all up in here again. Almost forgot to take a sip. Cheers, guys. The homie East Coast says Virginia token on strawberry and cookies, man. That's what's up, dude. Shiesty Grows 420 says, where did you get those beans you grow in space? Hypothetically. I don't know about hypothetically, but allegedly they're from 707 Seed Bank, man. The toad venom, they have a bunch of other stuff, guys. You can get the lemon tree, you can get GMO, you can get a bunch of other stuff from them. For me, the toad venom, the seeds were incredible, dude. They germinated before 24 hours, like right at the 16 to 18 hour mark. They already had tails popping out of the beans. And I was using the paper towel method and Ziploc bag. You know what I'm saying? So nothing fancy. Vigorous growth so far. The GG4 times toad venom specifically has vigorous growth, guys. You guys already know GG4 has already been locked down. Everybody and their mama grows it. It's recommended as a great beginner strain. And to cross that with some toad venom, sheesh, imagine that. Not bad at all, man. Yeah, this toad venom is nice, man. Breath of fresh air to mix it up every now and again. I know you guys have seen frog and all kinds of stuff, and Kel swears that, I've only tried like one or two frogs. I've tried at least 17 frogs, guys. You know what I'm saying? So we've tried a couple frogs, you know, probably not as much as most people, but we've tried a good amount of frog. Damn, check that out. Sheesh. So far, smoking good. Twan the Milk Dust says, Slingshot. AJ says, how's the smalls of the toad, bro? I got a half coming Wednesday. They're good, dude. AJ, it's smoking nice, man. I think you're definitely going to enjoy it. As soon as you open up the bag, you're going to be like, yeah, that's frog. That's frog for sure. East Coast 87 says, hit that like. D. Halter says, how you get the frog so fast? Mine's still in Indiana. I'm not too sure, man. I think there was like different batches or different waves because I got it. My homie down the street got it. He ordered it using the code. I believe Triple H got his too. Triple H, did you order frog poison? There was a third person that said, hey, man, that shit was out for delivery today, allegedly. So the pack landed straight from Canna Cured, man, and it's smoking, y'all. This is why we do shit live, man, because you can see exactly how it's smoking. There's no faking. There's no fronting. And most importantly, guys, there's no retorching the ash. Have you guys seen that new trend where they're taking the ash and torching it just to make it look white? That's absolutely ridiculous, guys. I know some of you guys are guilty of it too, man. I know you guys have done it. Don't torture ash, man. It ain't gonna improve the smoking. It ain't gonna get rid of anything in there, man. You're lying to yourself. Don't do it. And look, guys, burning consistent, clean, even. You guys seen it on here. It wasn't anything crazy. Check out the video on how to roll a joint. I promise you, you don't need a bunch of stuff. You need an X stand. This is probably the biggest tool right here. I got a little streamer hanging off, a little stem. This is probably the most essential tool, and it's like $3, man. You can get it off of Amazon. It's from Raw, and this is going to be your X stand. This replaces your rolling tray, guys. Replaces your rolling tray. Then, of course, you need king size elements wide. King size elements wide. Elements king size wide, excuse me. That frog is kicking in. Grinder of your choice. We use the flour mill. This is optional, but I highly recommend it. Get your little Costco sample cup. Throw your flour in here, especially when you're rolling, man. You just got to look out for one end. Are you going to dump it out of this end or this end, and whatever end you're dumping it out of, put the cup right under it. It'll catch whatever falls out, and you can toss it back in there. Another essential tool is a little packer. This is 3D printed, guys, so this is very cheap. I actually got this one for free from the homie Bayou City Exotic, so shout out to the homie. That's it, man. 12 millimeter glass tip. You guys can pick these up from Caligars. Caligars.com. You can buy them in bulk by hundreds, 200s, 300s, thousands, or you can scale it down to like singles or 25s or 30s. And you can use code Space City, guys. They come in different colors, clear, blue, gray, green, pink. So they got amber in there as well. So just go ahead and pick a color and use code Space City. That's going to be the 12 millimeter. And then I combo that with the perforated tips. And that's it, guys. And then that's going to be the effect right there. If you want that drippage, you want the like teardrop, just hold it like that for a bit as you're chiefing on it. and all that resin is just going to pull up and start to drip on down. Also, how tightly you pack it too is what's going to determine that huge pulling up too, man. The packing and the fine grind is what I found to be like what sets it apart. I'm gonna go ahead and ash it. You go back. Mario says, hope everyone is doing well. I'm on vacation at my brother's in Ontario. Damn, that's crazy, Mario. Hiram says, cheers. And Twan says, what's up, nephew? What's up, Twan? What's going on, man? East Coast says, call it the Peter Tingle. AJ says, she's smoking. She's definitely smoking. True Book says, man, I know that Zushi is fine, so that mixed toad. With that, I think that's smart, especially if the toad or frog is smoking. Definitely, man. We got the homie Stoner 713 IFY. So what up, bro? What's up, homie? What's up, Ace? Hey, that's my homie Ace right there, man. He says that flower is smoking. Bro, I ain't even all the way done. I was like, bro, I'm definitely feeling this, dude. Now, full disclosure, it probably was that dab that I took before smoking this, but not bad. Not bad at all, man. Hey, Ace, I appreciate you trusting me, bro. I appreciate you using that code too, man. You guys know if you guys use that code, I get a little kickback, you know what I'm saying? I get a little, funds for my troubles and shit. And you guys know we've reinvested into this right here. We go grab a jar, typically that I wouldn't go buy because I'm cheap as fuck. So I'm like, you know what? This justifies it. We got enough in referrals. Let's go ahead and grab that jar and then we'll show it to you guys. AJ says, mine went to Dallas first, then here to Northside. Now Dickinson. Be here tomorrow, I bet. I hope it gets to you quick, man, but it's definitely smoking good, AJ. I think you're going to be pleased with it, man. Kel says, yeah, I be packing too tight where sometimes I rip a slit in the paper and then I'm like, what the fuck? Kel, that's way too tight, homie. That's way too tight, dog. You gotta tap it in, man. Tap it in, dude. Just like in Happy Gilmore. And then you'll be all right, man. And you'll get it to this point right here. Sheesh. Tony T says, back in the day, it was enough with the CD case and 2 Rizzler glue like a Man, y'all let me know in the chat. Are you guys from the era where you used to have a big-ass CD binder? You used to get in the motherfucker's car, dude, and they had a big, like, 50-page binder just full of CDs. They weren't stock CDs. Nah, these were burn CDs, man. You used to burn CDs all the time, guys. Nobody ever used to get, like, a CD from the store. It was just pages and pages and pages of burnt music CDs. Let me know if you guys ever had one. I know I had a little one, too, so... But damn, you guys remember when CDs were big and popping? Sheesh. I'm probably old. My boy Grown with Jay says, stuck in this horrible West Virginia traffic, but tuned in. Brother, the traffic in West Virginia out here is crazy, dog, man. Shout out to the West Virginia boys right quick. Dream2 says, we up. M. Dizzle says, cheers, about to go in on some Russian gooseberry by the Brave Farmer. Hey, shout out to you, homie. I hope you're having a good smoke, man. Let us know how that's smoking too. Brave Farmer, we've definitely heard of them before. Can't remember, there was a homie in here letting us know about them before. Damn, you guys are blowing up the chat, y'all. Joe Sr. says, what's good, Space? I've been here just dealing with a bad tooth infection. Just got my antibiotics ordered. Damn, Joe, I'm sorry to hear that, dog. Hey, that tooth infection, that tooth pain, that shit is no joke, man. Make sure you guys go to the dentist. I know you guys get scared. I know you guys don't like going shit. I don't go myself. I ain't gonna sit here and try to preach to y'all, man. Just check up on your teeth. If you got a pain, go check it out. Here you go, baby. You want something? You good? Go get it checked out, man. And what do y'all think of the shirt, man? Who got that dank on the backside? It's basically just Space City Cannabis, kind of like in a spray paint style. And then you have a YouTube logo down at the bottom, guys. So go check out the merch page, man. You're definitely gonna find something you like out there. And don't forget to subscribe, y'all. We got 29 people watching. We got 28 likes. That's always dope to see when the viewers matches the likes. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content. If you guys are just getting off of work, man, kick back, roll something up, dude, and let's have a nice little smoke sesh. If you got a little dab, go ahead and dab, man. We're about 2 likes away from taking another dab. I'm over here tripping, y'all. This frog is good. The frog mixed with that creamsicle, definitely a nice hitter, man. And we got some GMO tucked away in the fridge right now, guys. So we got the GMO rosinas in. We got a little something special. I can't show you guys, but we got a little something special cooking up with Shop Hella Mary. So again, if you guys want good options on smalls, check out caliblaze.net or check out shophellamary.com. Both of them use code Space City. Black Tie CBD. Black Tie CBD is another solid option, guys. Their Ace are always smoking pretty good. The MOB is a solid one. I think they got hood candies over there right now too. Cali Blaze is about to have some of that hood candies, and I had that shit a while back and it was fire. Let me hop back in here, y'all. Durbin Brown say huge ass binder. Yes, sir. Same thing for DVDs, man. Y'all let me know if you guys were part of the torrent era. Torrents, man. Y'all let me know if you guys used to do the torrents. Shout out to the homie Axo. If you know, you know. East Coast Genetics says, I do the same. Lay the flour in, wrap it, seal it, and tap it down. There you go, man. Kel says, LimeWire days. Sheesh. LimeWire for sure, Kel. Dream2 says, I remember the house parties powered by the Napster MP3 library. There you go, man. Look, man, I keep yapping over here and I come back to it and this thing is just smoking real nice, y'all. Look at that, man. Solid effects on it too, y'all. Not bad for toad venom. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all and say it's the most flavorful toad that I've tried, but it ain't bad at all, y'all. And for the price, it's definitely a pretty good entry into the toad. Joe Senior scared, I'm scared as fuck of the dentist, but time to face the fears and show my boys to be brave even when you don't want to. Hey, there you go, man. That's a great example, dude. Joe, whatever you do, don't smoke before you go to the dentist, man. That shit fucks with the anesthesia or the pain medicine. Just don't smoke before you go into the dentist, man. Very important, dude. Yo, Spindrip, y'all need to sponsor me, son. Sparkling water made with fucking real fruit. Real fruit tastes better, man. It's just sparkling water. Better than having like Topo Chicos that has that citric acid. This just has straight fruit in it, man. Let me see if I can show you guys the ingredients right there. And that's it, man. No acids, no preservatives, no natural flavorings. None of that bullshit. Straight water and like a spritz of lime. It tells you on the side of the can how much fruit they put in it, so I thought that was pretty cool. I swapped that out for sodas, but I drink a soda every now and again. Mrs. Space City always twists my arm and, you know, forces me to drink a Dr. Pepper, so, you know, I partake every now and again. Durbin Brown says, I go every 6 months. I ain't scared of the dentist, not the actual doctor. That's another story. Man, the dentist, for a lot of people, they didn't have that traumatizing visit, man, when they were a kid and they heard another kid screaming and hollering in there, man. Shit is crazy, dude. But I can proudly say, man, my kids got really good teeth, man. No cavities at all. So it's been dope, man. It's been good. My boy Stoner says, where are you from, Mario? Hiram Gonzalez says the batteries to put in the Walkman. Sheesh. Bro, what y'all know about anti-skip technology in the CD players, y'all? And that shit still skip, but it ain't skip as bad. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to run and jog and shit. You're like, I mean, it's not that bad. It's okay. Y'all let me know if you guys are from the Walkman, the CD player era, man, with the anti-skip technology type shit. Growing with Jay says, allegedly, there was a bay that consisted of pirates. If you know, you know. Hey, man. You know, we're of the knowledge, you know. We're of the brotherhood, I guess you could say. You're amongst friends here. My boy Mario Belanger says, I'm from Quebec, Canada. Yeah, man, we got people tuned in from all over. We got Canada in the building. We got Virginia in the house. You already know. We got Texas in the building. We got people from all over. Tony T's from Sweden, man. He's from Sweden. My boy Kel says, I want some Fresca. Sheesh. That reminds me of like Shasta. You guys ever drink Shasta? Joe Sr. says, thanks for the tip because you know I would have. Hey, brother, I know. I know because I would have. My boy Ace said, I hear Canada has great weather. Mario says, sometimes it's nice weather. And from BTY. BTY. Is that better than you, Brand? Durbin Brown says, I ran from the dentist as a kid. No shit, man. Oh, let me put this out, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put out this frog poison. And we're sitting at 30 likes. Holy cannoli. Let's go ahead and load up another dab. You guys think we should hit the GMO or not? Let me know in the comments. Should we hit the GMO? I'm going to have to get up and go get it from the fridge, though. So let me go ahead and do that while you guys decide if y'all want to hit it or not. You know what I'm saying? All right. I forgot I had the mic still clipped on myself so you guys can still hear me. This is your conscience. Roll another doink. It ain't going to hurt nothing, bro. You ain't got nothing to do. Roll it, man. All right, guys. We're back. GMO. Huge shout out to Chapella Mary, man. As always, keeping us well stocked up. They heard me when I said I ain't had no rosin. Where's Triple H, man? I want to... Every time he makes fun of me for not having rosin, I get blessed, man. Shout out to Chapella Mary. Don't forget to use code Space City over there. Code Space City will save you. And they got GMO rosin, guys. This is a 2-grammer. Let's go ahead and check it out. I think I forgot the box cutter, but I see one. Now you guys know the reason I use the box cutter is just to split open these rosin pucks because the stickers are so thick sometimes that you try to twist them and they just rip off and it doesn't look too appealing, at least not to me. You know, I'm kind of OCD about that stuff. So here goes the GMO. Look at that holographic label. You got the garlic, mushroom, and onion in the back. Come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing, dude. 70 to 149. And of course, Chapella Mary. I'm gonna go ahead and get it opened up so it can chill for a little bit. I've had it in the fridge for probably like 10 minutes. It came in straight from the mail and it was hot as fuck, dude. So I was like, let me throw this in the cooler. Now be very careful if you guys are using box cutters. Be very careful, go slow, and try not to cut yourself. Of course, I'm not liable for any damage, man. Enter at your own risk. You guys are supposed to be 18 and over if you're watching this. Let's go ahead and crack it up, y'all. That's funky, y'all. And look, you can see how it's all to one side because it was definitely hot in that package, man. But we got it to a nice consistency, y'all. Let me pass it to Mrs. Space so she can take a whip. You guys know she's a huge fan of GMO. We've got the GMO that we are going to run on these next batches. We've got that along with some more toad, guys. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and take a dab of this and hop back into the comments for a second. Let's see what we got up in here, man. Hiram Gonzalez is cracking up, man. My boy Ace says it's very hot here in Texas. You ain't lying, bro. We've been having like 103-degree days, 105. I got in my truck the other day and the motherfucker said 109, bro. Holy shit. Tony T says, first time I got some smoke, I rolled it up in mom's rolling machine, popped out the batteries out the Walkman and slipped the joint in there, put the headphones on and took the BMX to my friends. God damn, Tony T. Hey, you've been sounding real sus lately, but you kind of redeemed yourself with that, man. That's some real ass shit right there, dude. Shout out to you, Tony T. Damon says, let's hit that GMO. Hey, okay. Damon says he's rocking with the GMO. My boy A said that's fire. Joe Sr. says GMO. Yes, sir. You know we had to grab some GMO, man. Space. I said Spacey. Shop Hella Mary hit us up. It was like, pick a couple things. So huge shout out to Shop Hella Mary, man. They always treat the channel so good, man. They've always been so supportive, always sending us stuff to showcase for you guys, let you guys know what's smoking, what's not smoking, and always taking the feedback, man. Never being hurt like, well, other people liked it and this and that. It's just like, all right, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for the feedback. And that's it, man. That's it. GMT says, last time I had GMO, it was some Marlin Blando all around. Damn, you ain't getting no funky dunkiness off of it, bro? Sheesh. Triple H says, telling Mrs. Space you opened the GMO without her, straight snitching activity. Hey, I expect nothing less, man. Let's get some rat emojis in the chat for the homie Triple H. Rat emojis for the homie Triple H. Let's see if anybody drops them in there. Triple H, you brought it on yourself, man. You brought it on yourself, dude. Let me see where we stopped at here. Damon0306 says, I use my razor knife also. There you go, man. There you go. Mario says, hey, Tony. Damon says, what's up, Mario? Growing with Jay dropping the garlic, mushroom, and onion. Twan the Milk Dude said, dude, thanks for the tip. Come on, man. We're trying to bless you guys with some knowledge, man. My boy TJ says, that sucks for the people that have black seats for the car. Once you get in the car knowing that you have black seats, yeah, your shit's going to be on fire. Your back's going to be hot. Oh, fuck. Dude, imagine having leather, bro. You know I'm sitting on buck high, bro. Come on, stop playing with me. If you got leather, it's definitely a lot hotter, bro. Damn, everybody dropping the rat emoji. Shout out to my boy Drake, man. My boy Triple H. Busting the little old man, the rat with the cheese. You got the cheese emojis. My boy Ace dropping the rat emojis. Mrs. Space dropping the mouse emoji. Damn, the Mickey Mouse. She dropped the Mickey Mouse on your bitch ass. My boy Mario says, hey, Drake. Triple H says, hash hole hamster. Damn, shout out to my boy Triple H, man. Bro, it's Pineapple OG. I don't know if I've told you, bro. I probably never mentioned this before in either of my past live streams, bro. But this Pineapple OG, Triple H, you don't want no part of it, bro. You don't want none. I know you don't like pineapple turf, bro. Hopefully I can sell you on this, man. I know you don't like pineapple. I know I tried to give you some of the dark romance and you refused. But come on, man. This pineapple, hopefully I can sell you on this. And I got two versions of it, bro. So you can go around and be like, I got two phenos. You know what I'm saying? I got two. Well, actually, this is more than two phenos, bro. This is like two different grow styles because it's two completely different nutrients. So I take that back, Triple H. That's kind of a flex right there, man. Who else you know is going to be able to do that? Be like, hey, guys, this is the same strain. Two completely different nutrients, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know who's doing that. Go ahead and drop this right here. Sheesh. Now this is the GMO. Now I was yapping there for a little bit because I wanted, you know, the GMO to come back to room temp, especially after having it in the fridge, but it wasn't in there for too long, so not bad at all, guys. Let's get going on this GMO. Thank you guys so much for checking out the live stream. I appreciate you guys smashing the like button as well. We're at 31 likes. Don't forget to check out some of our past reviews. The shorts are also pretty dope, man. I just loaded one up. And if you guys want to learn how to roll, check out the how-to playlist, guys. Cheers, man. Let's fuck it up. I'm going to give it to Mrs. Space so she can try it out first. When it vibrates, it'll be ready to go. Cheers, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've been gaining subscribers. We're almost at 5,200 subscribers, guys. So that's a huge shout out to you guys for sharing the channel, for checking out these live streams. I don't know if you guys have noticed, man, but the past couple live streams have been getting over 200 views, which is absolutely incredible, man. and I would love to have some more people on here. Now that we got a certain mic, hopefully we can get some uh, more people on here. We can do a live stream with Mr. Space right quick. But we always have an issue with the mic, so hopefully with this new mic we can get that figured out. Oh shit. What you think? Damn. Damn, that's some funky funk. That's some funky donkey right there. Who's next, man? Not bad at all, y'all. Whew. That was real good. All right, man, let me go ahead and clean this out. And then we'll go ahead and twist up a little bit of this one, man. That's a little bit of R&D for a project. I told you guys we're going to be dropping another collab with Shop Hello Mary. So we always got to do some R&D. We got to grab the flower. We got to test it out. We got to make sure it's good for you guys. Of course, before we do anything that involves Space City, we always got to put it to the test, y'all. Get this cleaned up and grab another Q-tip. And let me know if you guys have got any of the past collabs we've done with Shop Hello Mary. I think we started off with the Space City Gelato. Then we had the Space City Runts. We had the Space Goo, which was our rosin collab. We also had I think we've only done 2 flower collabs, a rosin. We've done a hash hole collab that was rolled by yours truly. So, you know, I went in there, rolled up a couple of hash holes. All of them had a custom blue tip to go along with the Hello Mary theme, or the Shop Hello Mary theme. And that was out of my pocket, man. So if you got one of those limited edition ones, man, you owe me $1.10. I'm lying, man. You owe me nothing, dude. Triple H bought like 5 of them hash holes, man. He ain't want nobody to grab none. And there was 24 because they sent me number 1, you know what I'm saying? So there was only 24 available. Triple H got 5, so that makes 19. I think John the Man grabbed like 18, so I think that was all of them right there. But yeah, those sold out in under 24 hours, guys. So that was crazy, man. And again, we had that limited edition design on the tube that will never be replicated. They all came numbered as well. So it was definitely a dope ass drop, man. So if you were able to grab one, it was cool. And we also did a live stream after everybody got them in. We did a live stream sparking them up. So I thought that was a dope ass experience too, man. Where else are you going to be able to grab a hash hole, get it to your crib, spark it up with the person that rolled it, man, and just kick back and chill and be like, damn, this shit is actually smoking, bro. I thought it was going to be some booth, man, but it was actually smoking. And yeah, bro, it was smoking. It was a good drop, man. I think we're looking good. Let me go ahead and twist up some of this other stuff we got here. We're at 34 likes, guys. That's absolutely incredible. If we can get to 40 likes, guys, we need 6 more likes. We'll go ahead and extend the stream just a little bit, man. We're having a good time. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. We only need 6 more likes, y'all. Go ahead and grab this here. Grab one of these buds. Let me see if I can grab one to show you guys. We'll see if we can get the camera to focus here. Oh, geez. Dropped my phone there. Bam. Hopefully that's able to focus. We're going to go ahead and do a little R&D right quick, y'all. Slow project. It's a different nug right here. I know it looks exactly the same, but it's a different one, I promise. What y'all think, man? A little bit of stickiness. Let's go ahead and twist that up, man. We need 5 more likes. 5 more likes just to extend the stream. We'll go ahead and twist this one up real quick. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys are matching up doink for doink, dab for dab. That's 2 dabs and 1 doink for those keeping count. Let me know how you guys are feeling after the sesh, man, because hopefully you guys are like me where you smoke one and you're like, man, I want to smoke one more, dude, just one more. And that's it, man. Nice little 2 doink sesh. Right now I'm just taking all the bud off of the stem, man, just to have a nice cleaner smoke. So that's what I'm about to be working with, man. Some real sticky fingers, dude. You already know it's a pain in the ass to roll when you got some sticky ass fingers, but we're going to make it happen for you guys, man. And we're 4 likes away, guys. We're at 36 likes. We need 4 more likes. Let's go ahead and get it going, man. Tony T says, don't show the double cup so close. Big Plug going to be in the window for his share. Hey, man, put Big Plug up to the speakers, man. I'm going to blow some smoke straight to him, dude. Mario Belanger is dropping the rat emoji, too. He dropped the hamster. Damn. Triple H is that Richard Gere hamster, man. Extra dirty. Let me scroll back up, man. We got Mario says, yes, GMO. We got Triple H that said, not little O. Oh, shit. You thought I was going to let that one slide, man? Yeah, little O, bro. Come on, man. Back, dude. Give me 50 feet right quick, bro. TJ says, what's up, Mario and Triple H and everybody else in the chat. Drank says, salute to Mario. James Pyro says, remote start in Florida is a must. Got to have that AC cranking for 5 minutes before I get in. Come on, dude. Remote start is a blessing. Fortunately, I work in the morning, man. So by the time I'm getting out, it's like 9:30 in the morning. So it ain't too hot, man. But later on in the afternoon, that shit is blazing, dude. Triple H says, all right, Chad, I'm probably going to die breaking into Space's house, but I'm being tempted. James Pyro says, yo, what's up, James? Triple H says, Scooby, I got you on a planet if you don't bargain. It ain't Scooby you got to worry about, bro. You already know that, man. It ain't Scooby. Scooby going to be quiet as hell as long as you're like, I'm going to give you a leaf. He's going to be like, all right, man, let's do this. Tony T says, James, in Sweden, we do the same, but in winter times to heat up the car before going for a ride. No way. And we're at 37 likes, guys. We need 3 more likes. 3 more likes. I know we can make it happen, man. Mike TV's dropping that frog. Yeah, that frog is that the stadium emoji? Hey, shout out to you, Mike. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Tony T says, don't show. I read that one. Triple H says Captain Crunch Flour, and I left one of my tips at the Glass Lab, so you and Bayou owe me a blue tip. That tip is gone, bro. I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker gone, dude. Twan the Milk Dud says tips. Yeah, glass tips, man. Dream 2 says he's about to dab the hash burger, dab and dab again. Damn. Mario Belanger says, where's that $2,000 puck that Triple H is supposed to promise you? Damn, he did promise us a $2,000 puck, man. $2,000, not to be confused with the $2,000 puck that he also owes us. Now we have a $2,000 puck, man. Triple H, what's up, dude? You already know Triple H been traveling and shit, doing some vacation. You know he's got disposable funds, man. Triple H, come on, man. Spread some of that over here. All right, guys, we got that flour ground down, so let's go ahead and twist that up. We've got a glass tip over here. I'm gonna show you guys how I do the glass tips. You just take out a sheet of paper or the paper tip. Now what you want to do is you want to fold it in half, y'all. You want to fold it exactly in half, just like that. And then you're just going to do a traditional Z fold, which is just a back and forth motion. I'll give you guys a little visual. It's like a little accordion. Just a little back and forth. And then you're going to grab your glass tip. Now, typically they'll have a shorter side and a longer side. The reason we fold it in half is so that we can put it into that shorter side. And it's going to slide right in just like that. And it's going to catch any plant material, so you're not going and spitting shit out. You know what I'm saying? You're just getting straight clean smoke. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our paper. We got our flour in our cup over here. Now, this is the main reason you want that sample cup, man. You want to have your plant material just like this. This right here is ready to work with. Everything that you're doing before is to get to this step right here, guys. To get the flour where it's nice and pliable. You guys can see that it is like a nice little fine grind. Almost looks like sand. So we'll go ahead and grab our paper. You're gonna throw it in your X stand. And it's gonna look exactly like this, y'all. Then you just take your cup and sprinkle it in there. Shake the cup up, especially if you have sticky flour, so that when you tilt it over, it's not falling out in a huge clump and going over the paper. So you go ahead and just tap the cup a little bit, loosen it up, and then you just pour it in there. With your packer tool, now that you got your material in there, you go ahead and just start to shape it. You want a nice uniform shape. Turn it over. You're gonna scoot it on this backside right here. That's gonna get all the extra bits that are right there all packed in, so that reduces the risk of the plant material falling out of that end, right? Now with your glass tip, you just go in on this side. Bam, you just put it right up in there, guys. It's gonna look something just like that. Then you're gonna go ahead and just pinch it. Make sure the adhesive is on the top side. And you just pinch it just like this. Go ahead and push in the filter tip just a tad little bit. And then you're gonna go ahead and just run your thumb across the whole thing. You can do a back and forth motion. The idea is that we're getting the same shape as that glass tip. Then we're gonna use the pinch method. Right here, you go ahead and pinch it. And then you're gonna tuck that paper over the backside just like that. Then run your thumb right across, and you'll get to that point. Then you just glide your finger over it, and you got a fresh roll just like that. Go ahead and seal it up. You do one little pass. Again, you don't want to slobber on it. Just a single pass. And there you have it, guys. Nice straight seam. Go ahead and grab your packer tool. And you're just going to lightly pack it. You guys can see it just like that. You guys will watch it in real time. Just soft pushes. Right there, we make sure that the glass tip is secured. And again, you guys didn't see any use of glue or anything like that. And then we go ahead and do the airflow check. Damn, everybody took their likes away. Holy shit, my bad for doing the tutorial. My bad. Holy shit, man. I didn't realize you guys didn't like the tutorials, man. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Damn, motherfuckers really said, I'm going to take my like back. All right, man. At least we'll spark it up a little bit before we sign off. Now, typically, you would cut that off with the scissors. And you would flatten out the top, and then that's how you make that Dutch crown. But if you don't have scissors, you can just burn off the excess. And then I go in there, and you can just kind of like pinch around it. and then that kind of like flattens it out, if you guys can see that. All you need is that little edge to form right there. And then you just burn that off. And just like that, it'll just peel back like that, y'all. And that's what you want. And that's it, y'all. Go ahead and spark it up. You're gonna go ahead and toast it. And again, you want to make sure that you're turning it as you do so. And as you're torching it, guys, when you're turning it, you'll see that it cools down and you'll see the ash color immediately. You should be able to see that nice white coming through. If not, you can tell that it's going to be a little bit of a harsher burn just because essentially it's not igniting, man. There's like some moisture at that tip. If you look closely, you can already see that there's white forming at the edges right there. Now, again, the white ash does not mean that it is fire flower. That's not what we're saying. We don't say white ash means it's automatically good. That's just like a baseline of where you should start off at, right? That just means that the flower is combusting properly. There's no excess nutrients in there. There's no, excess moisture. None of that. Sparks right up. And that's it, y'all. Now let's go ahead and hop in here. Triple A said at Mario, the 2G puck is like Fight Club. You're not supposed to mention it. Triple A said that's supposed to be a chat inside secret. Kel says, everybody go for the wood tips. You'll thank me later. The wood tips are all right, man, but again, it's to each their own. We went through the wood tip phase, and like I said, we always came back to the glass. Trust me, you'll go through the phase. You'll be like, man, these wood tips are it. And then after you smoke the wood tips for a while, you'll hit a glass tip, and you'll be like, what? But again, that's just my personal opinion, man. Triple A said first Space City Hash Show had a wood tip. If you know, you know. Damn, come on, kid. Triple A, you ain't had to do them like that. There we go, guys. This is that little project that we got going on. So far, looking good. I think we've taken probably about 3 or 4 hits off of it. Nice resin ring combustion. Flavor is there right off the jump as well. Smooth smoke, no harshness on the throat, so that's always a good sign. This one's checking off some boxes, man. Reno says you make it look easy. It's easy, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, the hardest part is just getting over those nerves, man. As soon as you get over those nerves, bro, it's like 78 degrees in this garage with like 70% humidity. And we're dry. You know what I'm saying? So it's all mental, bro. It's always mental. Essentially, all we're doing is putting flour inside of a paper and rolling it. Now, if you guys want, I give you guys a cheat code. I'll give you guys a cheat code right quick. Let me grab some. Now, if you're still having difficulties rolling, grab your glass tip. And essentially what we're going to do is make a cone, but with that finished doink look. So all you do is same exact thing. You grab your tip. Preferably you have a filter tip, but this is just for the sake of the video. You're going to drop it down in here, just like if you were rolling a J. Same exact thing. You go in there and you squeeze it real tight. You put it up against it. Put some tension. You can line it up if you want that super straight edge. Make sure that it is tucked in and you're putting tension on that backside. And just like you would a regular doink, you go ahead and seal it up right there. And then you can just add in your flour and you just pack it down. Same thing as you would a doink. Super easy, takes no skill. You just wrap it around there, create a tight seal, lick it and seal it. And now you have a doink. You can knock out 5 of those in like 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Then you can just load in your flour material. Nothing to it. That's a little cheat code right there if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in a rush, you know, whatever you want to do, that's how you get them to come out just like this. They'll smoke nice and clean. They won't have any Scooby snacks because there's no material to get there in the first place. So there you go. Reno says practice makes perfect. Twan Milkdust says slob. Weed college. Nice, damn, weed university, bro. Kel says, I agree to the airflow of the glass tips near the end of the J is unmatched. Especially if it's like really good flavor, bro. Could you imagine that Gus all the way at the end with that glass tip? Damn, dude. Don't get me wrong. Throwing in a wood tip every now and again is dope, man, because that wood tip just adds just like a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I always end up with the glass back again, man. Just like blunts. You know, it was a phase. We did it. It was cool. And then we come back to it, man. And every now and again, we'll sprinkle them in. My boy Reno says, cheers. Boom. Hell yeah, man. And shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this live stream. We're going to go ahead and start signing off. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to check out the short that we uploaded today, as well as some of our past reviews. If you guys were able to grab some of that frog poison, that stuff was smoking really nice, y'all. I think we're about to roll up a hash hole with some GMO. We'll probably end the night with some of that. Whoops. I think that was a little secret. I let it out, but we're going to do a hash hole with frog poison and GMO. So hell yeah, guys. Tony T says in Amsterdam, they got cannabis college. They sure do. KMW says you just had to smear it in with the Gus comment. That Gus is fire, man. If you ain't tried it, dude, you need to try it, man. Now, again, it ain't everything, but it is a unique flower, guys. Today's code word is going to be, we're going to do code word doink. Go ahead and drop code word doink in the comments once the stream is over. Huge shout out to you guys for joining us. Again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, this live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.